Good morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, the Zodiac Collective will be coming on up, okay? Still be patient. Chill. It's coming. It's coming. Good morning. How's everybody feeling? Kim, what's up, girl? I missed you guys. Good morning. How are you guys feeling? How's this fine Monday morning treating everybody? Oh, Kim, let's get you for that mini magic. What do we need to hear in and around Kim this lovely Monday morning? What's going on in and around Kim? This wants to come out. Maybe a little burdened or a little stressed, but they're saying you're so close to achieving your goals. Adam, what's up? Oh, this is my stickers. These are my stickers. All right, you're so close to achieving your dreams, but you feel depleted. You're learning important lessons on what it means to acknowledge the situation, what it means to heal a situation. You're learning that, like, in the past, you might have not have acted in the ways that you've wanted to, but it's time to understand that you're not in that energy anymore. You're not who you were before, and it's time to really embark down this new path. It's time to trust yourself. It's time to stop wasting your time and efforts on things that aren't paying off to you, because I feel like whatever it is that you're investing your energy in right now, in a lot of ways, it's very depleting. It's very draining. And this is about you, like, kind of being in your villain era, a little selfish, making sure that your well is overflowing, not, running out. And so make sure that we're focusing on that. Are you on the right path with your lifestyle journey? Starla, that's a good ass reading or question. You're welcome, Cam. Starla, what do we need to hear? Are you on your path for your journey? Oh, 100,000%. You're embracing happiness. Like you're not running from stability. I feel like you're 100% on the right track. 100%, girlfriend. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. If you would like a free card, comment your name. Otherwise, at 5K, we're going to do a Zodiac Collective, and we're going to cover everybody. We're going to see what's going on with all the signs. I haven't been able to really be on this weekend, so I'm very excited to see what's going on with the collective. Yes, so welcome, Kim. You're so welcome. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Look at you go. You're welcome. Did you end up getting my text this morning? It's been annoying. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I was talking with Shiloh. We have some big plans. I'm going to let you guys know maybe in a little bit. But we got some exciting news we were distracted by this morning. Oh, my God. What is that? Russian? Is that Russian? Oh, Lord. Thanks for the follow. You know what, Stardust, I normally only do yes or no questions for subscribers, but I'm going to answer yours. Are you on the right path? I feel like, yeah, but there's some decisions that you have to make, and I also feel like there are options you're not considering right now that they really want you to embrace. Everything, LOL. Oh, no, it's okay. It's just a lot, LOL. I don't know if things and stuff are actually going to work because of everything. Oh, no. We can definitely do a read and see what the hell's going on. What the heck changed, girlfriend? If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Otherwise, comment your name and you can get a free card. If you keep tapping that screen at 5K, we're going to do collective energy and see what everybody needs to know in and around their zodiac sign. Brooke, what do you need to hear? Brooke, a new start is coming. A new start is on the horizon. Basically, you've kind of lined up your life to make a lot of positive changes, and they're saying an opportunity is about to come your way that's really going to open your life up. He really just wasn't responding to anything and claims he was gonna be with her forever. Oh, God, what the hell did turn? Linda, what do you need to hear? Good morning, Monica. Bring love into the situation. You might be focusing a little too much on the negative aspects of life, and they're just trying to ask you to be a little more empathetic, a little more understanding, a little more loving. And I know sometimes this is hard because, you know, we get the stupid shit that comes along and, like, maybe it feels like they don't deserve our loving or our understanding energy. But they're saying in this case, yes, they do. Autumn, I got you, babe. They're saying that they do, and to bring more love into the situation. If you guys want to get on my list for personal readings, it is open, and we will begin the paid list after the collective reading at 5K, okay? Okay. You're more than welcome. Does JD actually care about me as a friend? Oh, lordy. Does JD actually care about her as a friend? Oh, God, no. No. And for some reason, you can't bring yourself to walk away from the situation. I do feel like he's a little sneaky. I feel like he maybe doesn't bring out the best energy in you, so really be cautious with that. If you guys would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Do I have any moderators in here that could maybe pin up our collective at 5K? Monica, what do you need to hear right now? If you guys want a free card, you can comment your name, though. Monica, what do you need to hear? The end of a tough cycle approaches, Monica. I feel like you've been definitely doing a little bit of this throughout life lately, and they're saying that shit is about to release. You're finally going to be able to break through, and you're going to feel more empowered through that. Oh, Wendy, what do you need to hear, babe? Wendy, what's going on with you? Believe in the impossible. I feel like you have goals right now that you just don't think you can achieve. There's something in your mind that has convinced you that this is something that you just can't do. And they're saying, baby, you can. You definitely can do this. You need to believe that, like, things will line up for you if it's something that's really good for you, even if it seems literally impossible. Evelyn, what do you need to hear? Evelyn, emotions are running high. I feel like with this full moon, it definitely sent you for a loop. They're asking you to be balanced and understand that maybe something you might feel passionately about one moment, the next you might not. So give yourself some time to feel your feelings before you react upon them, okay? Sarfar, what's up, girl? You're welcome, Wendy. I'm doing good, Sarah. I'm doing way better. I'm doing way better than the last time we chatted. No, I'm doing definitely way better. Brandy, let's see what you need to hear, babe. Brandy, what's going on with you? Brandy, the energy is gaining momentum. You're heading towards something and you can feel it coming in. You can feel it, you know, like the precipice moment, you know. The roller coaster is almost at the top and you're about to shoot over the edge, you know. It's definitely coming in. Tracy, I got you for your mini, babe. Ooh, Tracy. I feel like something from your past is going to come into the picture and weirdly inspire you. It's going to be a bit of an obstacle, like a bit of an issue. But I feel like this issue is weirdly going to motivate you to see things in a new light. It's going to, like, weirdly be inspirational, and it's going to make you feel more confident about the course that you're on. Like, yes, I belong here, you know? It's going to allow you to walk away from anything you do not belong near. And it's really, this is about you stepping into your power, Tracy. I feel like really stepping into your power. Almost like, you know, like when they talk about like embracing your shadow, you know, embracing your past and like who it made you and stuff. It's almost, it feels like that. Like you just really stepping in and accepting where you came from and like, you know, how much benefit and strength that really carries. Oh, should I buy this concert ticket? I am. Hell yeah, girl. Should Starla buy that concert ticket? Girl, no. Don't do it. Some kind of conflict will come about if you do. Bree, what do you need to hear? I'm claiming it. Hell yeah, girl. Emily, thanks for the follow. Wow, that was really weird. It's landed on my knee. It's landed right here. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Basically meaning like, you know, you got an image to uphold. And, you know, you maybe want to keep that image, you know, looking untarnished and great. And they're saying it's okay to be human. It's okay to make mistakes. Don't let pride get in your way and make you look like an arrogant beehole, you know. And show the world the real yo. Look at that. And the real yo can make mistakes because we're human. And that's like the beauty of us, right? Is that we're all a little bit fucked up. That's why we can have understanding and acceptance for one another. All right, looks like we're in 5K energy. You guys go ahead and vote down below if you want to hear earth, fire, air, or water first. We cover all the zodiac signs independently, but we break them down by element. So vote it out. I'm going to look away. When I look back at the screen, whatever I see first is where we'll start. It's where we'll get this party pumping. I hope everyone had a really good weekend. We went to Shiloh's sister's wedding this weekend, and it was really a great time. One of our daughters was like freaking out because she's never been to a real live dance party before. Earth is starting off today, so that was super cute and exciting. I've never been to a dance party. This is a real live dance party. Oh, so cute. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. What do we need to hear in and around Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What's going on in and around your world today? I know, right? So cute. It was literally the cutest. We were losing our shit because we all of a sudden realized, oh yeah, she's never really been to like a wedding or anything. So like, of course this is new territory. It was great. Okay, I feel like you've been waiting for something to kind of click together in your life for quite a while now, Earth signs. And I feel like the opportunity for it to click into place is here. I feel like there's this question over whether you're stable or secure enough. And I feel like I feel like you worry about being able to bring to the table what you need to, Earth signs. But they're saying your cup is overflowing. Literally, you have all the resources, all the beautifulness around you to create this situation. They're asking you to not worry about it. You're holding on to old paths, is what I'm hearing. You're holding on to, like, old perceptions of where you were going. You're going somewhere completely different now, and you need to act as such, is what they're saying, Earth signs. If you continue to hold on to this lack mind state, you're going to continue to sit in lack. I really feel, especially with all these pentacles coming up, this could be around finances. This definitely could be around finances. I feel like the opportunity is definitely there for you, Earth signs, but you're holding on to the fact that, like, in your past and the way life has always gone for you, you know, even if you were, like, abundant financially, you know, things always came up. Things always happen. And so it's got you in this mind state that maybe you won't be able to connect the dots, just like you couldn't quite connect the dots before. They're saying that's just not the case. Things are so different now, and you really need to embrace that. You need to understand that you are capable in a way that you were not before, Earth signs. The reason you can't quite see this is because you're feeling like uninspired. You're feeling still trapped in that past. I really encourage you to take yourself out of the past any way possible. Really make yourself be here in the present moment. You know, you can do this by lots of different things. By filling up your time with hobbies or tasks, or, you know, like structuring your time a little better so you don't have that aimless worry time. You know what I mean? But anyways, I feel like your situation is a lot better than you give it credit for. Your mind's just convinced that it's, you know, still stuck somewhere else where it's not actually at. Okay? Okay, all right, Taurus, let's look into it a little further. Taurus, what do we need to hear in and around you? Taurus! Okay, I'm sorry, I shouted. Taurus, I feel like we're in this energy where, like, life is really going for you. It's really flowing in your favor, but I feel like you question it. The love that you are lacking for yourself is making you question all the beauty and abundance that's coming into your life. I feel like your defenses are up, which is kind of preventing you from any abundance, you know, negative or positive. I feel like you're getting caught up on the potholes, you know, you're getting caught up on the road bumps to where you want to go. And I feel like the victory, it's already yours, it's insured, but like you're so convinced that this obstacle is what's keeping you from everything that you want, Taurus, and that's just not true. It's time to take action on your plans. This is your rebirth moment. This is the moment to go embrace this new life, this new world, and really do you. Hello. Good morning. You got to do you. Okay? They're saying you know everything. You're ready to do your start. You're just worried. And they're saying stop worrying. Stop it. This didn't come into your life for no reason. Stop questioning it like you are. All right, Virgo, what do we need to hear? Virgo. Judgment is here, Virgo. You have the awareness and the clarity. You're working on healing. I feel like Not everything is obvious, but you're okay with that. You don't need everything to be obvious anymore. You're willing to make the sacrifices to put this old life to rest, to bed. Like, you're willing to do whatever it takes to move forward. Victory is ensured, is what I'm hearing. I also feel like this is going to close out a really big chapter for you, Virgo. You're going to be more abundant, more stable, more secure. I feel like this is like you finally realizing what's been holding you back all along. And then you like going after your dreams and having everything work out because, you know, you brought acknowledgement to the one piece that was holding you back. You made the connections. Good morning, Ginger. How you doing, babe? Virgo, way to go, you. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm watching you. All right, Capricorn, what do we need to hear in around you? I know life has been wild for a lot of my Capricorns, so let's see what's going on in around you. Today, we're worried. Confirmation, they're saying stop worrying about whatever it is you're worrying about. It's literally, it's not worth your worry. Release it. Literally not worth your worry at all. What the fuck, Capricorn? Okay. Capricorn, you feel out of control of your feelings and emotions. But I feel like you know that. You're recognizing that. And you're trying to remedy that. And that's beautiful. Because I feel like in doing this and being more cautious, moving forward, realizing and recognizing where the issues are, you know, and navigating carefully around them, I feel like this is going to bring in a lot of abundance, happiness, and success for you. There might be some trials and tribulations to get to your success, but I mean, like, nothing you can't handle. And nothing's actually any kind of threat is what they're saying either. There might still be a few little moleholes to, like, climb over, you know, but, like, nothing substantial, Capricorn, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you're really going to feel better for it by the time you come out the other side, too. For some of you Capricorns, I feel like you could have been dealing with something heavy over maybe the last year or so, like really been hyper-focused on something. But they're saying that heavy burden that you've been feeling is about to lift, you know? That the conflict isn't really as serious as we thought it was or we're worried it could turn into, you know? It's much better. I'm fantastic. How are you? I'm doing really good, babe. Single earth signs. Dude. You are super magnetic right now, but you don't think so. You're not stepping into your power. I feel like your past, there were moments where you could have learned your lesson and kind of rised above and gained more confidence, but instead you let it kind of get you, you know? I feel like they're saying the future that you wanted to build, you couldn't build, and this is kind of why. I feel like this is probably like toxic ex energy, you know, holding you back. For some reason, you have some like perception of yourself, and it's making you not believe in yourself as a partner, you know, which is kind of holding you back. They're saying, though, honestly, you've asked for this world when it comes to your love life, and it wasn't an easy ask. Like, you asked for something bigger, you know, and they're saying, great, like, good, shoot for the sky, but like at the same time, they're saying this means you have to wait, you have to be patient, understand that you have the whole world in your hands, and everything that you're trying to create is going to come into your life. But it's up to you to learn the deeper emotional lessons that are holding you back from this love, from this connection, from, you know, the person that you want to be with. So, did we do Earth? We're on Earth right now. We're just wrapping up Earth. And then Air we have not done. All right. What do we need to hear in around taken Earth? If you're in a commitment. You're welcome, Brandy. Ooh. If you're in a commitment, Earth, victory, success, rising above the conflict. You might have some conflict, but you're going to get through it. For some of you, this feels like bigger. For some of you, this feels like smaller. But either way, victory, success, it's all yours. But not an easy one. This is something that you had to work through, achieve. You know, there was a lot of different things. I do have the Death card and the Ten of Swords card coming out here. Meaning, like, this does not necessarily mean you're breaking up. So chill out there in the stratosphere. But this does mean a certain period of your relationship, a certain chapter that you were in is definitely coming to an end. Because, ooh, what the fuck? Okay. I feel like this is 50-50 because it felt right and wrong all at the same time. I feel like for some of you, this is a 50-50 story. For some earth signs, there could be an ending coming. A separation. lacking stability, something along those lines. And I feel like if that is the case for you, I feel like there needs to be some deep soul searching and see what the root of this problem is. For the other half of you, I feel like this is a chapter ending. Again, like I said, because at the beginning here, we have victory, success. Like, you're going to get through it, but with challenges, right? So anyways, challenges, got through, rised above, the ending of that chapter, and the beginning of a new one where, you know, happy, stable home life, commitment, stability, security. This could also be material gain for some of you. So, something is happening where your life is kind of like going into a different level. Like you're leveling up is what I'm hearing. So for earth signs, take it as it resonates. But I feel like, yeah, that's what I got for you. Fern, thanks for the follow. Okay, go ahead and vote down below. We have earth, fire, and air left. No, I just said earth. I mean water, fire, and air left. Vote down below. I'm going to sip my coffee and then I'll see what you guys got. Look at how Hassel's in. My dog is so weird. Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Dun, 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 Aquarius. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear in and around you? The past. Oh, what a bitch. The past. She be hanging out. She be doing things. She be roaming. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The past has been coming up heavy and hard, but we're releasing a lot of this. We're letting go of the conflict. We're letting go of the issues. We're like no longer getting in our own way. It's defeating. And there's also this part of you that doesn't feel like it's truly over. And like you're not sure how you're going to deal with this entirely, your air signs. But they're saying, don't worry, celebratory times are ahead. This releasing of this lack, understanding that things aren't coming to an end, understanding that you can have victory, understanding that failure is a state of mind, air signs. That's kind of like literally what this is going on. This past situation that came up and popped up in your face is to literally let you let go of all the insecurities of everything that's been holding you back for so long. It's about letting it go. Virgo is pretty good. Virgo's pretty good. God, I'm so free. That's my sign, and I literally still struggle to remember. I don't know what my deal is, but yeah, it was pretty good. Gemini. I feel like you're standing in your power, you're taking charge, you're trusting your intuition, and you're following passionately in the direction that you're being led. There is this issue, though, where you're lacking confidence in yourself, lacking faith in yourself, and this is because you're just not loving yourself enough, Gemini. Oh, my God. I feel like you're trying, though. You're trying to love yourself. You're trying to bring love to the situation. And I feel like you're going to heal the issues that are holding you back. However, I just want... Why did that come out? Yeah, there's no conflict here, Gemini. I feel like everything's literally lining up for you. And it's just about you, like, accepting it. Being like, oh, all this happy ever after bullshit is mine? And they're like, yeah, take it. Accept it. This is yours. Yours, me friend. The offer is there, and it's up for you to, like, go down that path. I feel like there's no psych out here. You're worried about, like, illusions. Like, maybe it's not really what you think it is. And they're saying, stop. Cut it out literally right now. Everything is beautiful. All right, Libra, what do we need to hear? Oh, shit. Libra! I need to turn my chair. I'm taking these all out. Libra, you're lacking awareness and clarity right now on a situation, and it's driving you batshit bonkers. But your perception on the whole ordeal is about to change through some difficulties. I feel like something's going to come stir the hornet's nest up a little bit, Libra. But this is going to provide you with a sense of stability and security. And even though you're going to be feeling a little weak because you're vulnerable at the moment, and unsure if you're actually supposed to be doing what you're doing, they're saying, Libra, you 100% are. It's about goddamn time. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'm Anita. Okay, anyways, it's about goddamn time. Sarah, I got you, boo. And so they're saying you're going to take a big leap of faith after you get over yourself and realize this is for you. So far, I got you. All right. So, yeah, Libra, we like that. We like that shit. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? Aquarius, what do we need to know? What do we need to hear? You're welcome, babe. Aquarius, we're feeling uninspired and off course. Like, you know, like just, we're not headed where we want to be headed. I feel like we're wearing a bit of a mask right now and we're not learning our true emotional lesson. Or like we want to wear a mask. Maybe this is like want to wear a mask, or we're taking... For some of you Aquarians, this feels like we're putting on a mask because we're scared and we don't like what's happening in our world, so we're going to just mask up. And for others of you, this is you finally taking the mask off. Finally exposing yourself and being like, this is who the fuck I am, take it or leave it. And yes, queen, that's exactly what the fuck you need to do. This is truly a gift in disguise. I know you feel stuck right now. I know you feel stagnant right now, Aquarius. But this is saying it's because you're lacking self-worth. You need to build up your own legacy. You know, like, who the fuck are you? Like, what is your accomplishments? What are you proud of? Like, what are you leaving behind? You know, like, I am blank and this is what I've done. You know, that's what they're asking you. A new path is opening up because of this. It's going to make you challenge yourself in new and exciting ways, Aquarius, and make you do what you need to do. Not only for yourself, but for the people around you. Hell yeah, you got this. All right. Single, Gemini, Libra. Oh, Aquarius. If you are single, not in a relationship or in a situationship, this is for you. Your perception on the situation is changing. You're embracing your own feminine energy. Ugh. You're standing in this world that you're creating in a very healed way. And that's the truth, single air signs. You've manifested really big opportunities into your life. And you're trusting your guides. You're pulling back and not controlling things when it comes to your love life because you're trusting in the flow. You're trusting that you're going where you need to go. And you're going to get there. Okay? I feel like this is you really embracing your life and creating something worth having in and around your romance. Your romances. Okay, anyways. Taken, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got healing energy on the bottom. You're in a bit of a doom cycle. Things aren't going according to plan entirely, but this is a short-term occurrence. They're saying you're not going to have to work so fucking hard here in the future, okay? It's time to free yourself once and for all and realize that your efforts will pay off if you're acting in an energy that's not restrictive. You know what I mean? Your outcome, though, it seems like once you kind of make this move, it's going to be up to your partner to follow back. So, like, I feel like you've been holding back onto something for a really long time and you finally, like, release it, and then you're going to just have to see what happens. See what happens. See what they do. See what they say. Good morning, Holly. Thanks for the heart, me, babe. Hey, Steph. How are you doing? All right. What do we need to hear in and around? That's it. No, right? Yeah. Did I do take an air? Yeah, I did. I just did it. I'm crazy. All right. We got fire and water left. Vote it out down below. Oh, you're doing a lot better. That's good, babe. Dun. You guys,
That was fun, guys.
Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear in and around my fire babies? What's going on in and around Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Read the room. Fire signs is what I'm hearing. What the fuck does that mean? Read the room. Read the room. Okay. This moon has changed a lot of things and brought your focus into a lot of different areas of your life. I feel like things are picking up speed in your life, and I feel like you might not be entirely confident in that. It's almost like it's moving so fast you're not trusting yourself if you're making the right decisions. But they're saying this is you, like, feeling insecure, you know? You definitely are making the right decisions. You've risen to the challenge of many different things, and, you know, we're the better person in the end. I feel like they're saying you're worthy and you're good enough. And I feel like also they're saying you, like, wish for this. No regrets. They're saying you wish for this, no regrets. So whatever's entering into your life, fire signs, know that you're worthy, know that this is for you, and even though you might not be feeling 100% confident about it, embrace it. Embrace it. Aries, what do we need to hear in around you? Aries, sprinkle a little fairy dust on it, you know? Aries, what in the fuck? Okay, Aries, oh wow, okay. We're going through huge changes right now, and all these changes are making us feel emotionally unstable and disconnected. We're not sure what the fuck to do with ourselves. But in this energy, you're restricting yourself. You're holding yourself back. You're not being authentic to yourself or true to yourself. You're just, you feel like you're too much maybe, and you're holding back is what it feels like. They're saying this is you living in the past, literally. The things that you're worried about are not even concerns anymore, but you're still held up on them because of the way the life, rolled out last time. They're saying it's time to learn your lesson and realize that the world that you're trying to create isn't really the world that you want anymore. I also feel like some of us get caught up on societal programming. We're told what to like, what to want, the American dream, blah, blah, blah. And they're saying that, like, you have your own dreams and you need to stop, like, being so, like, cookie cutter according to, like, what they say you should like. You know what I mean? Hey, Amanda, what's up? And so they're saying, like, kind of open yourself up to being more unique, being more authentically you, despite what everybody else might think or feel about it. You need to ruffle some feathers, make them look, make them ask questions, make them wonder about life. That's what I say. Leo, what do we need to hear with you? Oh, Leo. Okay, we were worried about being foolish, but that obstacle I feel like you're going to immediately overcome. Whatever this fear of looking foolish is, you're going to realize you're not foolish whatsoever. You've put a lot of hard work, effort, and energy into this. You've built it up. You've made it strong. You feel so on course, and I feel like the cycle of, like, your worries and the things that you're insecure about are coming to an end, Leo. This is you really feeling great on top of the world, feeling like things are really aligning for you. Confirmation, that, like, boiled out of nowhere. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, Leo, that sounds exciting. I can't wait to see what the hell you're doing. All right, Sagittarius, what do we need to hear in and around Sagittarius? Sag, what's going on with you? Sagittarius, you had this picture, this dream, this envisioned whatever, and things from your past got in the way of that. Things got in the way of you creating exactly what you wanted. And I feel like you're taking care of yourself, you're prioritizing yourself, you're filling your cup, Sagittarius, and this is allowing you to move your life in a different direction, allowing you to see real change, and allowing you to not feel so alone. This is like support in your corner. This is people that have your hand and are holding it. That feels great, Sagittarius. This is you allowing yourself to finally step into that next phase of your life. Yay. All right, what do we need to hear and around single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What's going on and around single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? We're a little bit in lack when it comes to our love life because there's definitely a connection that we want, but we don't feel like we have. They're saying, though, you're not nearly as stuck as you think you are. They're saying step up into your power. Yes, and maybe not all your efforts have come through yet. But they're saying ultimately you have the whole world in your hands. And just because you haven't sealed the deal doesn't mean there's nothing happening here. Doesn't mean you're out of balance or out of whack. Just means you have to have more fucking patience. Stop trying to rush everything. Trying to rush everything. I feel like that's what's going to get in the way of your happiness. So don't rush. Just let nature unfold as it will, All right, take in fire. Take in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's pain. There's pain, but you're confident you can navigate through your pain. Your guides are trying to communicate something to you, but you're not quite listening. Taking fire signs. Your victory, your success is here. I feel like this is you feeling more stable, emotionally, more on a pedestal. It's time to walk away from all those doubts and realize this is a rebirth. This is a revamp. It's time to let go of your pain once and for all and understand that this opportunity and this life and this relationship is here because you deserve it. It's here because you've earned it. Aries don't have patience, dude. I know. I'm a Virgo, and I definitely should have patience, and I don't have patience. Like, out of all the signs, you'd think Virgo has it. No. I'm incredibly impatient. I'm like, how have you not learned this lesson yet? Ah! I'm a crazy pants. This is not the cord I need. This is the cord I need. Sorry, I'm plugging something in once. Uno momento. Okay. Alright, you guys. We've got water left, right? Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh my god. Tyler, us Virgos. Oh, Tyler is a Virgo? Oh, shit. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear in around you? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Why are you guys coming up at the back of the pack? I hope that's not a bad sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're lacking clarity on a situation. Okay, you're lacking clarity on a situation. You're trying to learn the deeper, evolved lesson here that the universe is trying to show you, but you're having a hard time finding love for yourself in the situation. And I feel like they're saying water signs don't need to love yourself unconditionally. Like, literally. Anyways, I feel like you're trying to remain faithful, though, in the universe and in yourself, that everything's going to line up as it should. And in this next chapter, they're saying that you're about to enter into water signs. They're saying just get ready, because it's going to be a bit crazy, and you're going to need to hold back. Like, don't be impulsive, is what I'm hearing, water signs. No impulsivity. I feel like lots of surprises are going to be coming your way. I feel like lots of changes. And they're saying just roll with it. Trust me, it's good. It's good. Roll with it. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Cancer? I was like, what are we on? Cancer. What? Cancer? Luck is on your side. The path forward doesn't really matter to you. You're really embracing this, like, appreciation, gratitude, positive thinking energy. I feel like this is you getting super focused on the future that you're building and the people around you while you're building it. This is a gift from the universe. This is you truly standing in your healed, divine, feminine power and watching that cup just, like, over the fuck flow, like, overflow. And, it makes sense. There's a lot of things happening right now. I think Cancer is in the sun and in, like, Mercury and Venus. Is it in anything else? No. But Cancer being in the sun is all about illumination, joy, positivity, like, just being authentic. And Mercury is all about communication, which your sign is also in. And Venus, which is love and money. I mean, like, it's all great. It's all kind of glowing up for you right now, Cancer. So really lean into that energy. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. All right. What do we need to hear in around Scorpio? Scorpio, what's going on in around your world? Scorps. Dear Christ. What the fuck? Okay, Scorpio. Is something in Scorpio? Nothing's in Scorpio. You have no excuses. Okay, anyways. We're lacking confidence in ourselves, feeling weak and depleted, and questioning whether we're where we're supposed to be or doing what we're supposed to be doing. And just saying, you're definitely on course. You feel off course. I feel like emotionally, you're letting yourself get carried away, and you're not trusting yourself. And I feel like if you continue to invest in the wrong areas, it's going to be hard for you to see the picture that you want to create. Does that make sense? So, like, basically, you're so convinced you're off course that you might actually veer yourself off course, is kind of what they're saying. Stop it. This is what's going to create you from fully stepping into your power, from fully realizing your potential, your capabilities. I feel like this is putting you in a position where you're stuck and stagnant. You need to understand that there are a lot of changes, unpredictable changes that are going to be coming into your life, and you need to embrace them if you want the happy ever after. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, I feel like you need a bigger reading. Yeah, this is like you just not having the patience, understanding, or empathy for yourself and your situation. You're just second guessing yourself. You're doubting yourself. You're getting in your head, and you need to cut it out. I'm just annoyed with today. Dude, I feel you. We need to cut it out, though. None of that. None of that. Feel like your efforts are here and redeemable because it's where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? You couldn't have it if you weren't supposed to have it. You know, I talk about this a lot more lately, but I believe free will is more like Snickers or Twix, Coke or Pepsi, chicken fritters or a hamburger. You know what I mean? Free will is more of the mundane factors like this deck or that deck. But like sitting here going on live, not free will. It's gonna happen. I feel like the universe just has a basic outline of where you're going. And whether you like it or not, that's where you're going. And so the more you resist it, the more difficult it is to get there. And the more you embrace it, the easier it is that you get there. But either way, you're getting there. So you might be able to pick a Snickers today and a Twix tomorrow based on however you're feeling. But where you pick it is unavoidable. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like you have free will, but nowhere near to the extent that any of us believes that we do. Okay. I feel like we're here for a very specific reason and to learn very specific things. And in order for that to occur, you have a very specific path. And so this is about you embracing your path and not getting caught up on thinking that, you know, you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it. You can't do it wrong. You know, you're here because you need to be here. All right. All right. Pisces, what do we need to hear? Pisces, you are healing so much. There are deeper emotional lessons, though, through the healing that you're avoiding. And even though you're feeling the love, you're feeling good, you're feeling your cup, you know, you're feeling the vibes, there is something that is going to show you that you're missing a step here coming up and that you're being stubborn. This is going to throw you a bit off balance, Pisces, but it's because you need to see that you're the fucking star and you can have whatever you want. And if you continue to doubt it, they're going to show you why you're so wrong. So I feel like just prepare yourself. Try to allow yourself to believe in the impossible. Allow yourself to believe in yourself. And I feel like you might avoid this little unpleasant surprise. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? So if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you won't have to deal with that. But if you're not, you know, course correction might happen whether you like it or not. All right. What do we need to hear for single water signs? If you're single and you know it, then your life will surely show it. Just kidding. Oh my God, Becky. Single water signs. You feel on course. You feel like you're getting to where you want to go when it comes to your love life. You're feeling appreciated. You're feeling emotionally in tune, empathetic, understanding. Like you're just getting it, man. What you're given is what you're getting, and you're feeling balanced. Even though there's a lot of moving parts, you're feeling balanced when it comes to your love life. This is where we're going. However, there is this energy of conflicted because you don't feel like the star. You don't feel like you're going to get what you want. They're saying, baby, you're already well on your way to what you want. Don't get too caught up in your head thinking that you're going to self-sabotage or self-implode. Like, this is yours. This is yours to be had. So stop doubting yourself, okay? Single water signs. If you want love, love is definitely lining up for you to have. All right? All right, what do we need to hear in around Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? We're rebuilding. Oh no. Taken water signs, we're rebuilding. We're in this nurturing, patient, understanding energy. We've really built a solid foundation, but there's pain from past failings. Honestly, feeling like your work and effort isn't paying off, but they're saying confidence is key, my friend. When it comes to your love life, you're exactly where you need to be. I feel like you're worried that your efforts aren't paying off, but they will. They definitely will, water signs. So don't self-sabotage, okay? This looks like you're headed in a really beautiful way. Also, I'm hearing, again, take off the mask. I don't know why I keep hearing this all over the board. They're saying take off the mask. Just be you. Be really who you are. I feel like you're going to 100% be accepted and embraced. Bam. And that ends the collective. That was a weirdly fast collective, but we did start a little early. All right. For paid readings, for the personal reads, I've got Joanne for the Karma spell. And then I've got Autumn for a love reading with Seth. And Sarah, what reading did you want? So far. Donut, donut. Here, Joanne. Hello, baby. Yeah, let's do your mini really quick, Ginger. What is Ginger? I think the. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. All right, what does Ginger need to hear in and around herself? I'll check in one sec, Holly. Inspiration, passion, connection. Oh, here, babe. They're saying don't even worry about it. I know you feel a little subjected to like the universe right now, not totally in control, but they're saying stay true to you. You know where you're headed, and you need to not second guess it, not doubt it, not even for a minute. They're saying you're not stuck whatsoever, and that to allow and embrace these kind of changes that are coming into your world. I feel like you've learned really deep emotional lessons here that allowed you to let go of the things that were holding you back. And because of that, you're really just like, this is a huge glow up is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we can definitely do that, Sarah. All right, Holly, what do you need for readings? General, no. Relationship, yes. General, or like you, Jazz, yes. Relationship, Jazz, yes. Past life, no. The week ahead, yes. The gypsy witch, yes. And the spiritual journey, yes. The spiritual journey and the regular relationship are the strongest ones, Holly. All right. And then somebody else asked. Miss Montague. Nope, I'm sorry, Miss Montague. Subscriber privileges and free cards and stuff like that, they come after paid readings.
11.
So, like, the oranges, I do those first because you're paying for them. You're paying for a gift. You know what I mean? That's why I do those. But free cards, those are later, you guys, after paid readings. And then... Tracy, do you need any readings? Tracy's doing readings. General, no. Relationship, no. Jazz, no. Relationship, Jazz, no. The week ahead, no. Past life, yes. Spiritual journey, no. And the gypsy witch, no. Literally the only one you need is past life is what it says. What's a spiritual journey again? The spiritual journey, I'm actually about to do it for Sarah here in a moment. And it's kind of, bye, love you, good luck on your first day. Our 16-year-old's going to her job right now for her first time. Her new job. But anyways, spiritual journey, it kind of covers everything. It talks about your purpose, how to head towards that, how to, find your happiness, strengths, weaknesses, where you're heading kind of over the next week or so, and the overall outcome. And it also does a dash of relationship stuff. Past lives are 30. And Miss Montague, what do you need to know? General, no. Relationship, yes. General, Jazz, no. Relationship, Jazz, no. The past life, yes. The week ahead, no. Spiritual journey, no. Gypsy witch, no. So yours is the relationship, Jazz is definitely that is the strongest. Oh, wait. Not relationship, Jazz, I'm sorry. Past life is the strongest, right? No, it was the week ahead. I'm so sorry. The week ahead is the strongest, and the relationship, the regular relationship, is the other one. Yes, I just did finish the collective. The spiritual journey is 40. Okay, guys, I have to run to the restroom really fast, and then we're going to get started on personal readings. Okie dokie doke. Past life, well, you could aim it in any direction. So you can say your most relevant past life, like the one that will help you and give you the most answers to the one you're currently in. You could do your most recent past life. You could do a past life with a specific person that you're wondering about. You could do your most successful past life. You could do your worst past life. It kind of just depends on what you're specifically looking to find out. But either way, I'll answer those questions right when I get back. Oh, Yvette, thank you so much for the follow. I'll be right back, guys. I'm working, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Ba-ba-ba-ba. How does a past life help you? So generally, what I have learned through past lives, thank you, Holly. I will get you on the list. Thanks for letting me know. But generally with past life readings, so like for me, it's super helpful because like I will see correlations where I get held back in multiple lives in the same way that I've been held back in this life. And it talks about like how you move past it. Tracy, I also got you. It helps you move past it. In different ways that you might not have considered before. There's other energies too, like, for example, I'm like extraordinarily claustrophobic. And so I learned through, past life readings that that's why, because there's no justification for this, in my current life. Like there's no reason why I should be claustrophobic. Nothing has happened to me. And so, anyways, I learned that through past life. Past lives are just fascinating. A lot of people say they hear like similar things, like what am I trying to say? Similar things to what they're experiencing in this life. You know, so it helps them kind of reaffirm or feel more positive or pulled towards certain things. Do I pick what kind of past life or with who, or do you just read? Yep, you do pick what kind of past life is, what past life and with who. So like basically, you can do like your most recent past life. You can do the most, you know, influential past life. So the one that impacted you the most. Or you could do like the one that will show you which direction or what to do with your life based on what you're experiencing, you know, from your past life. Stuff like that. With Mark, yeah, we can definitely do a past life with Mark. Sorry, I'm just updating the list really quick. I'm just checking. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so right now I got Joanne for the spell, and then I've got Autumn for the relationship, Sarah for the spiritual journey, Holly for the spiritual journey, and Tracy for the past life. If I missed anybody, let me know. I had some past life reads from Ashley, went pretty well, gave me some insight on stuff I'm dealing with in this life. Aw, yeah. That's neato. Past life stuff is super neato. You'll see. You'll like it. I'm actually going over to a client's house today to do past life stuff after, like this afternoon sometime. Alrighty, what do we need to hear? Oh, goodness. Wish fulfillment. Oh, I was literally going to do with a spell, and then I'm like, wish fulfillment. Wait a minute, what? We got some Spellioso stuff to do first before I pick up Cardiosos. Don't. Let's get that out of there. My nose. These allergies, though, I cannot handle the summer, literally. The winter bugs me a little bit, but the summer's horrible. The allergies. It's my favorite time, though. I love the summer. All right. Joanne, an ambulance is going by right as I'm doing this spell. To me, that's just saying, like, watch out. You know, this is an instant karma spell, so you do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. And it's just interesting that an ambulance decides to go by. Or a fire truck, whatever it was. Ooh. All right, girlfriend. There we go, Joanne. Do. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, let's make sure everything took well. For the instant karma for Byron, so he would hopefully learn his damn lesson. How did Joanne spell Yosoko? Beginnings affecting the short term. Learn his lesson. On the bottom of the deck, I said the 9 of Cups in reverse. Not getting his wish fulfillment. That card, endings for new beginnings. I feel like, well, the spell is gonna have your desired effect. Keep your ear open. Also, is what they're saying to me right now. You're gonna hear things. You know, like I don't know, like his friends might back away from him, or maybe he loses his job. I don't know. You're gonna hear things though. The karma he's spreading out aside from just you is not very great. It's not very great in general. All right. I hope that was helpful, Joanne. Okay. Autumn, what do we need to hear? Unfortunately, I won't hear things, sadly. Didn't you just hear something like last night or the night before from somebody? That's what I mean. Just keep your ear open. I feel like information will find you. That's what those cards were just saying. Literally, information will find you about this. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Autumn and Seth for their relationship reading? What did happen? This is weird. What happened? What did you say? What happened? No, I know. Don't expect Skate to talk to me for a while. This hurt is consuming. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. It's time to release negativity. A personal issue reaches resolution and a new start is coming. This is a really weird reading, though. I sent it in a text. He got pushy about his own things, so I kind of pushed back because I was tired of it. Okay. So overall energy is you're very divinely protected, but there's something off balance. Your goal is to feel inspired and passionate, and that's all here. But your weakness is endings. You continuously think that an ending is going to occur. You know, he's going to walk away, or this is going to happen, or that is going to happen. Your strength, though, is your leadership and him. He's in the upright. I don't know why, but, like, your strength is weirdly him. Your guides want you to know this is self-worth issues. You're getting insecure and you're saying things you don't necessarily fully mean, or you think you mean, but it's more of like, I emotionally mean this rather than logically mean this. You know what I mean? Your timing is you're lacking faith in yourself. Your next step is to realize the creation, like what you've created. You've created stability. You've created security. Remember when I told you were going to be tempted to do something and to not do it in your private read? I think this was the moment, but you did it. Your overall approach is abundance, success. It's almost like you're afraid of losing what you want most, you know? So you'd rather just like blow it up in front of your face, so then that way you didn't lose it. You chose to fucking destroy it. You know what I mean? And your end outcome is unhappiness. Like I said, you just would rather destroy it than to have it maybe fall apart in the future, is what it kind of feels like. His timing is he knows how he feels, but now he sees that other side that he was worried about coming back. His next step is he's not sure how to heal this or how to fix it. His overall approach is he feels defeated, but his end outcome is letting go of conflict. I feel like you saw 2 options in front of you, but there was a third. There was a third. Just say nothing at all. Don't let it bother you. There was a third, but we didn't take that option. And because of that, our efforts aren't paying off in the way they were. And because we're not loving ourselves, it's having an impact on the love that we have with others around us. Are you going to be together? This is your every wish fulfillment. But if you continue to act like it's something you don't want, then it'll be something you don't get. Is kind of what they're saying. I know that's like nowhere near the readings I was giving you the other day, and nowhere near the readings I've been giving you, but I don't know what turn we've taken. But there's definitely a turn we have taken. A new start is here for you to have, but it's up to you to have it. If you continue to say freak out or be okay, which there's a third option, which is I'm freaked out, but I'm not acting on it, and I'm going to be okay. You know what I mean? And you just think it's either one way or the other kind of in your mind. And because of that, it pushes you into these situations where you say and do things that you wouldn't typically say or do. And this puts you in a position that you cock block yourself on getting what it is that you want in your life. So we're in a bit of pickle here, but we've been in pickles before. The steps he needs. I feel you. Lila, thanks for the follow. But like we've been here before. We've been in sketchy territory with him before, and we've recovered, and I feel like the same is true here. The biggest issue at the end of the day is you refusing to be happy, always thinking there's something that's wrong or needs to be fixed, and you also believing that you're not going to get what you want or deserve at the end of the day because of self-worth issues. So those are the 2 things that need hyper focus right now from you in order to make this go forward. I don't know if the other comment showed or not. I don't think it did. I see the steps he needs, ... was the last one I saw. If you would like, Bree, you can get a relationship reading, and they're $30, and we can talk more about that. Ah! Does that make sense, Autumn? Do you do them offline? I do have privates available, but they're a little more expensive. He was pushy about dirty things, and he wouldn't stop, so I didn't know how to stop it. This is where, I feel like in the past you've made lots of stipulations for, like, your hangouts. Maybe now there's time for new boundaries, Of like, we're not hanging out past 11 because nothing good happens after 11, or whatever. But the point is that you saw 2 options. Like, I didn't know what to do, like you were saying. And you're not wrong. There was a third option that you didn't realize was there. Therefore, you didn't know. But now you know there are other options. And the other options are to, like, if he's pressuring you, Be like, you're so cute. I got to get up really early, though, so I got to head out. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And then you just walk away. You don't have to be like, how dare you disrespect my boundaries? He's a man that has a penis that wants sex, you know, it's pretty typical. And so, like, that's probably never going to stop because that's just how it is. Even us, like, when we, you know, are in those moments, we also get pretty driven, right? And so, like, it's not about him not respecting your boundaries because I don't believe that's what he's doing. What I believe he's doing is just trying to push his boundaries. But it's up to you to be able to navigate around that without having to discipline him, without having to naughty, you know what I mean? Instead, you can just be like, you're so funny. All right, I got things I got to do. I'll talk to you later. You know what I mean? And if you're loving yourself and you're feeling confident enough in yourself, you'll be able to do that with a breeze. It makes sense. I just don't know why he consistently throws her in my face. Also, because he's triggering you. Welcome to Divine Union. The thing that you guys all want so desperately, the twin flame, which, whatever, but all that everybody wants so bad, all this is a relationship that constantly triggers you and shows you your flaws and your weaknesses so you will heal them. So you can have an evolved, healed, healthy relationship with somebody who genuinely loves you. That is what the Divine Union is all about. So get used to it, babe. If something is hard for you, he's going to push on it hard because that's what you need to heal. That's what you need to focus on. That's what you need work on. And he's going to show that to you because that's what they do. I know that I just don't know if he's trying to shove her in my face because he's trying to prove a point or what. He's trying to do that to make you jealous. So you'll jump on his dick and, you know, be like, no, choose me. It's just an immature tactic that you need to be mature enough to see through. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm doing all the healing. You are, because it's your journey. His life isn't yours, so you won't be doing his healing. He will be doing that. And honestly, when he does that is on his schedule. You accepting and loving him is not because you want him to heal. You love him for who he is right now, with all of his fucked up flaws and everything. And if you can't honestly say that, then you need to reevaluate who it is that you're chasing after. You know, Shiloh, even in his not so shiny moments, I still love, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to help him or help myself and him through it. You know, like, it's just welcome to people. They're all broken. There are good and bads to everyone, and it's up to you to figure out whose good and bad energy can mingle with your good and bad energy, you know? So you got to take the shadow with the light because everybody has both sides, including Seth. It feels like I'm doing all the I'm rereading the same thing. Anyways, but do you see what I mean? Sometimes you will be doing all the healing. Relationships are never 50-50. Sometimes they're 90-10. Sometimes they're 95-5. And then sometimes, you know, you'll be the 5 and he'll be the 95. That's just how it works. Apparently you're in the phase right now where he's not as healed as you. So you need to lead the path, lead the way. You made me feel stupid for believing in tarot and the spells. I think, Autumn, that you're maybe healing to a point where you're starting to recognize that the person that you're chasing after, like this says, isn't exactly who you're chasing after. You know what I mean? If you're super spiritual and you believe in this, I feel like the last person that you should be chasing after is somebody who doubts every bit of it. You know, my ex, even though we didn't work out, he was very spiritual. Like, I shouldn't say he was very spiritual, but he was very open-minded. He loved me reading him and stuff. And Shiloh, even more so. There's no way in fucking hell me and somebody that believes in all this would ever be with somebody who, like, doubts it or, you know, mocks it or creates jokes around it. Like, I just would never, ever, ever. And I would suggest for somebody as spiritual as you are to never, ever do it either. That's how I feel too. And do healing, and he does it. Hi, Lady D. I just don't know if he's saying it to kind of make me seem wrong about. Yeah, he's manipulating you and gaslighting you. It's up to you to be intelligent enough to notice that. You know, and I feel like you are. But this is where you need to bring acknowledgement to it. Being in this energy with him is not showing yourself love, and it's not showing him love. And I feel like as you're continuing to heal more and more and more, I feel like it's getting more frustrating for you. And this is where nobody's above or below anyone else, but people are in different areas of life. And it's up to you to find the person that's in your area of life. The reason me and my ex didn't work out, Andy, we had a beautiful relationship. Honestly, like, great. I honestly thought it could never be topped, to be honest. But yeah, we broke up. Why, you ask, right? It's because he was happy playing video games and staying right here, frozen in this moment of time. And I, at the end of the day, wasn't. Even though our personalities mingled really well together, even though we really had a lot of love for each other, he was sitting here and I wanted to sit over there. And how can you do that together? You fucking can't. It doesn't matter how much you love each other, how much of a connection you have to be heading in the same direction in order for you to have a successful relationship. And right now it seems like Seth's heading over here and you're heading over here. And if you really feel like the gap is that different, then you need to start setting your sights on somebody else. You know? Looking at this, I feel like you could have him if you want him, but the question is, do you want him? That's what it's looking like more and more and more as we're talking here. Like, I do believe he has beliefs, but won't admit to it, if that makes sense. It does. That's exactly how Andy was. Andy was, like, open to me reading him and stuff. Like, he had this weird belief about it, but at the same time, he discredited it constantly and really didn't hold much stock in it. I can't be with a person like that. You know, I want somebody who's embracing and accepting of every aspect of me, whether they believe it or not, you know? I don't want somebody to make it seem silly or funny. Not everyone knows how to admit believing in it. It's not easy for us all to do so. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Joanne. That's a really good point. May I also get an energy check? Lady D, we're on paid readings right now. If you want to get on the list, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, so it's challenging. It's complicated. But I want you to know that you can have whatever you want. If you want Seth, you can have Seth. I'm just not so sure anymore that you're seeing it that way so clearly anymore. Because I'm reading your energy on the relationship mainly. Yes, his is here. But this is you. This is you feeling this way, not him. This is you feeling more disconnected, more off-put, more in a different direction. It's you. I know he's... I always reread stuff. I sit here and talk and then I think it's a new message and it's not. It's the same old message, you guys. I just feel disconnected and I want to fix it. I feel that. I feel like you are disconnected too. But I feel like you are disconnecting because you've changed. Imagine it like this. You've been in a restaurant, let's say, and you're a coworker. You've been a coworker for a really long time. You only saw yourself ever being like a regular old employee, just doing your thing like everybody else, right? But then one day you wake up and you realize you're quite different from all the other employees standing around you, and you've actually, in fact, leveled up and now you're a manager. So now the people you hang out with are no longer the employees because they're your employees, and now you hang out with the managers instead, you know? It's not that you don't like the employees. It's not that they're not cool. It's not that they're not great. It's just you're at a different place now. You've learned more. You've achieved more. You've advanced in your life. And the people that were comfortable near you before you had advanced, once you advance, they all of a sudden the feeling changes. The vibe's off. The vibe changes. It adjusts, you know? So, like, it's important for you to recognize that, like, in this relationship, how do you truly feel? Because the world, the universe at B, just flipped a light switch that made a lot of things different for a lot of people. You're not the only one that's had this, like, monumental, life-changing moment all of a sudden. Just know, though, it's up to you to choose what to do. Are you going to settle and be all right in whatever situation? Or are you going to reach for the stars? Are you going to reach for your full potential? Are you going to go after, you know, the prize? I just feel like he would accept it more if I would let go of the things stopping us from being together. I mean, yes, but he's made his choice. He's staying and doing whatever he's doing. So this is where, like I said, this is where you really need to sit down and think. If you want, we can do a private later. I think it might be a little more helpful because this is a conundrum to work you through this problem. But I just feel like you have a lot of potential and opportunity lining up for you. And it's up to you to choose your path now moving forward. But I feel like a lot since yesterday to today has changed. A lot has changed within you and within him. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like you definitely have some thinking to do now. according to the cards, it says you are not happy and you're going to go away. I mean, like, just to say it bluntly, it says you're unhappy and you're going to choose to walk away, not him. But ultimately why I keep saying it's up to you is because it is. You're the one choosing to walk away. So if you don't want to walk away, you don't have to. But, like, it's up to you. And I just want you to know it looks like you are healing and evolving out of this relationship. I think we should do a private. I don't want to give up on him at all. I know you don't. I know you don't. And again, it's your cards I was reading. It says you are the one that's going to do this, not him. You.
I gotta leave at 10:45, right?
What?
I gotta leave at 10:45, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taking the girls?
Yeah, they're eating right now.
Oh, okay. All right. You can hit me up. I don't know what you're working today, but I'm pretty free as a bird, so just let me know. All right, Sarfa, are you in the building? Girl, you in here? It's your birthday? Oh my God, happy birthday, Autumn. I knew that too, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, Sarfar. What's going on with you and your spiritual journey? What's going on and around Sarfar and her spiritual journey? You're welcome, babe. Dude, this looks good, Sarah. Jack, thanks for the follow. Honestly, this looks kind of interesting. Okay, your hard work is paying off. You are good enough. And emotions are running high. There's a lot going on, facts. But, girl, you're good enough. Not only are you good enough, but you are exceptional. And they're saying everything that you've been doing, all the work and everything that you've been gearing towards, it's all paying off. It's all coming out monumentally great for you. Overall energy right now, what you've been doing, what you were working towards, all that good shit, how to achieve feeling, full and right in your life. I feel like you've been listening to your guides. You have literally been trusting them left and right, and it's been building your strength within yourself, making you believe in yourself, believe, achieve. You have been stubborn, but you've been bringing it to the table. You've been bringing the understanding, the empathy. You've been bringing the patience even. You've been doing what you need to do. And I feel like this full moon made everything abundantly clear to you, where you needed to stand for yourself. And wow, Your potential right now is taking action on how you feel and rebuilding your life into the direction that you want it to go. Your weakness is, even though your hard work and effort is paying off, you think luck is against you. And babe, that is just not true. Your strength is, even though you're lacking confidence, you have faith in the universe and yourself. And they just want you to know that's going to get you to where you want to go. That's going to lead you on home. Oh no, you can totally be emotional, Autumn. And sounds good. Moving forward, what you need to focus on is rebuilding. Life is going to get busy and you're going to feel in lack because you're doing it in a different way than you've been doing it. But baby, they're saying you're not in lack. And try not to wall up too much, because the walling up and cutting people out of your life is going to create drama. I don't mean, you know what I mean. But cutting out of your people out of your life, like hermiting up, isolating, pulling yourself away from everyone because you're in this energy of mistrust and hurt. They're saying don't do that. The conflict, any conflict that you might come across right now in this current timeline is superficial, not even really a threat, not even really that scary. So they're saying don't close yourself off, okay? Your guides want you to know that you're having a difficult time walking away and you feel like you feel, you know, like this isn't what you wished for. This is what you wanted. And now you're just kind of waiting to see what happens. They're saying you're going to be waiting for a bit. You got to wait because the picture that you're trying to create requires certain things. And so you have to allow them to form, I guess you could say. Like, let's say, in order to have your perfect life, Bob across the street must walk and get his mail at exactly 12:03. The minute that happens, then the train can cross the tracks and then it'll drop off a package, you know, that falls out of the train that secretly has $100,000 so you can build your whole entire life that you've always dreamed of. You know, it's just like, you just don't understand how connected things are and how things have to work out, you know, they have to like formulate and connect the puzzle pieces, right? And so they're saying sometimes you have to wait for that, and that's okay. You have a lot to do right now while you're biding your time, is what they're saying. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you're going through a rebirth. A new beginning is happening. You're not sure of the path moving forward, but they're saying you're not supposed to be. This is kind of a surprise. But they're saying also don't be too worried about your love life. Love life actually looks really good. Really good. Yeah, really good. And I feel like it's just, it's headed directly in the direction that you need it to go. Outcome, stability, happy home life situation. I feel like it's all coming. There is some conflict though that you're going to be dealing with, like wondering if this is real or if it's really all clicking into place or if there's more obstacles to come, you know, that kind of stuff. And they're saying it's real, victory, it's yours. I got the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Lovers. I feel like you went through a dark night of the soul. You had some deep reflection moments. It wasn't easy, but the victory that you are seeking is coming. And not only are you finding love for yourself, but for the whole situation and for the people around you. This looks fabulous. So, stability, security in a real way, in a way you didn't have before. This needed to happen in order to achieve the real stability that you've been after this whole time. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? But yeah, this all looks beautiful. Really inspiring, girlfriend. Do you have any questions? You got to stop thinking the universe is working against you, though, because it's really not. It's truly working for you, girl. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I like that one a lot. And it looks like everything in love, too, is going to work out, so you don't need to stress out about that too much. Mandy, what's up? Oh, my God. I just dropped my sphere, you guys. Oh my God, you just stay put, you little silly goose. Oh, we are in paid readings, babe. Yeah, it does. Happy this happened, just sad, but working on staying balanced. Dude, I feel you. It's been a weird time, man. A weird time. All right, Holly, I got you for the journey, girl. You ready? Can we do how he's feeling? Yeah, we will. I got you on the list. It didn't come in until after Tracy's, so I got to do these other people first. Is that okay? I can zip through it quick if, like, you're at work and you really need some help. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, Adam, absolutely. What? One sec, guys. I'm so sorry. What? One sec, guys. I'm so sorry. One sec. Crazy. Sarah, did you send for the energy check for Noah? All right, Holly. Let's see what's going on with you. Just kidding. Okay, no, I'm not. I like making sound effects. Sound effects make everything better. That's all right. They do. They sure do. Okay. Let's see. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's a time to give rather than take. And it's a time to take action. Okay, I think there's things you need to be doing right now, and it specifically is referring to like giving out your energy, doing more for others and things around you, things outside of yourself. And I feel like this is going to help wrap up whatever tough or shitty situation you might be kind of like dealing with. Your overall energy right now is you're not finding much love for yourself in the situation, which is kind of blocking you from finding love in general for the situation and creating a sense of instability within you. I feel like they're asking you, they're pressuring you actually with this full moon that just recently passed to release these doubts and these insecurities, to free yourself from the restrictions that you put upon yourself. And to stop overthinking so much and to understand that you're exactly where you belong. And I feel like that's you, confirmation, that's you really setting into that energy, embracing that energy of like feeling like in the flow, like it's going where it needs to be going, you know? Okay. Your potential is you've created this incredibly stable situation. You just don't feel like it's that. And abundance, success, happiness, like all the material things that you could possibly ever want in your life. It's all possible. It's all very possible for you. Your weakness, though, is being vulnerable and changing your perception. You're very stubborn and you're very smart. Here's the problem with smart people. They often think they're very, very rarely wrong. But the reality is, you might not be wrong, but there might be some missing information. But because we shut it down or don't listen to it, where we can find ourselves being very stubborn and maybe even a little closed-minded. They're saying, be vulnerable. This is going to help you really succeed. Your strength is walking away from difficult situations that do not deserve your time or energy. Taking the, not the left or the right, but a route that, you know, not many saw. That's your strength. Your strength is really finagling your way through, you know, maybe not the best of situations. But that's always a good strength to have. Moving forward, I feel like emotionally you're looking for this new path, but I feel like you're not getting what it is that you want. You feel like the power is out of your control. It's up to somebody or something else. Inspiration and passion are coming, though. They want you to know that. Stability is coming. The end of this tough cycle is coming. You're going to feel more stable, more secure, and more confident in your energy. What your guides want you to know is confidence is key. They know you don't have faith due to what has happened to you, due to your trauma, but they're saying you need to be confident. Fake it. Fake it until you make it. That is literally what they're screaming at you right now. Fake it till you make it. Your love life, you feel like you've been putting all this hard work, effort in, and it's just not paying off. It's not coming out the way that you would like it to come out. They want you to know luck is on your side, but you have to face the obstacles that are standing in your way from having the love that you deserve, the love that you want. You need to be real with the demons that you're dealing with when it comes to your love life. Yeah, and you need to stop worrying about other people. Other people aren't the issue. Other people are not the issue when it comes to your love life. Moving forward, like your outcome, your outcome, how it all lines up in the end. Your well is truly overflowing, and it's up to you to let go of the conflict in and around your life to see that. So much abundance is coming into your world. Wish fulfillment is here, 9-9. However, you are stuck in an old doom cycle that's telling you, you know, threat, danger, even though there is none. They're saying you have to pull back emotionally and you have to really analyze how you're acting, why you're acting, so on and so forth, to really push yourself forward. You know, they're saying time to take action, right? You got to not let pride get in your way. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be weak, you know. It's okay to be human. It's okay to be flawed is what they're saying. In the short term, I think you're going to be pretty impressed with how much your perspective on life really changes while you're going through this shift. Going to be amazing. Julia, I'm doing really great. How are you doing, babe? How are you feeling? But yeah, I feel like this is good. You just need to not be so stubborn, and you need to allow happy and good things to come into your life and know that you are deserving of them. On this cycle, very soon, I feel like you're literally exiting out of it. You know, it's like you've been in that house for a really long time and now you're walking to the door. This is very soon. The timeline feels like, I mean, shit. Moving forward, this feels like what you're going to be dealing with, like, this week. So, like, you know, realizing that you're stable and abundant, being more vulnerable, finally not being so stubborn. That's the evolution that you're feeling this week. So I feel like the toughness is ending this week, literally. And then as far as, like, embracing the new you and blah, 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 you might still have some small worries, but embracing the new you, that's like now, too. I mean, I feel like this is next steps, you know, like immediate future. Timeline is like now, if that makes sense. I'm good on lunch right now at work. Ooh, very fun. Very fun. We are in paid readings, guys. As soon as we're done, we'll go ahead and do the free cards and subscriber yes or no's, okay? Alrighty, Rue. Great. Thank you. You're so welcome, babe. You're so welcome, Holly. Thank you, babe, for letting me in your energy and letting me read you. I appreciate it. All right. We've got Tracy up next for her past life reading. And we're doing it with Mark. Yours and Mark's most recent past life. That's what we want to do. Right? Yes. Perfect. Tell me about Tracy and Mark's past life. Shared past life. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about... Really? Stop. I don't know why, but I'm getting failure to launch. God damn it. It's like maybe a bit of a difficult beginning to your relationship. Tell me about Mark and Tracy. My kids are making a really weird noise in the living room right now, and I'm like, what in the hell? I thought it was one of our animals. I was like, what are they doing? Okay. Are you ready? So, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. All right, Tracy. For you and Mark, you were the man in this relationship this time around. I feel like you were a very feminine man, though. You were very, like, more submissive. I don't mean, like gay, but, like, more submissive. You were definitely more submissive. And he was the more dominant role. That sounded really weird. Him being her in this life was the more dominant role. Anyways, I feel like because of this, you were very, like, I don't know, I feel like you were the youngest child. I feel like you were very, not spoiled, but like, what's it called? Sheltered, I guess. Very naive. You didn't experience a whole lot before this relationship, which was putting you in that more submissive role. And not to mention, I feel like this is a more recent lifetime, so it's probably you transitioning into the more feminine energy, which ultimately came out as a female now in this life. But either way, neither here nor there. Your family life was very opportunistic. I feel like you financially were pretty well off. Maybe not like, you know, the richest person in the state, but like also way richer than most of the people in the state. I feel like you were pretty well off, though. I feel like this opted out for a lot of opportunities for you in your life. I feel like you were very well-to-do, very stereotypical, like, successful white male, you know? I feel like this lifetime wasn't that long ago either. I feel like this might have been, like, your more recent lifetime. But, yeah, you just pretty much had all the opportunities kind of laid out in front of you and were very successful when it came to that kind of stuff, when it came to finances and stability in that way. Your personality, though, you were a bit of a pessimistic person, and you also had huge trust issues with Mark's energy in this lifetime. Like, you You just really felt like nobody was genuine, you know, and everybody's got secrets to hide. You were very skeptical because, like, I feel like the world that you lived in and operated in, everybody was lying and being very inauthentic and very, like, sketchy. And so, like, it just gave you a general distrust for people. And so I feel like your personality was very skeptic, very, like, lacking empathy for others because you had such a privileged life. Like, that you just really couldn't understand why people struggled so hard. You just really couldn't get it. It sounds like we totally switched. You might have. But you just really didn't get it. You know, you just didn't get it 100% where people were sitting on the fence. You know, you're like, what? Go get a job. It's not that hard. You know, like you just didn't understand because of your life of privilege. The moment, your tycoon, the moment that changed everything in your life, the moment that flipped it all on its head, was when something that you thought was over did not end. And you got kind of sabotaged, stabbed in the back. I feel like he was in a bit of sketchy energy, to be honest. You two came from two different kind of worlds. And because of that, I feel like not only are you already skeptic, but, like, I feel like you just really felt that you couldn't trust anybody, even somebody you thought you loved, even somebody you thought loved you. There was a lot of unhealed energy that kind of prevented you two from fully embracing each other, I guess you could say. You know, just a lot of unhealed shit. And it was very on again, off again. I feel like you came back to each other many, many times. Off, on, off, on, off, on. The lesson that you learned from this is that it was very suppressive. Like I said, you were the more submissive energy, ironically, and he was the more dominant energy. So he was very controlling, very suppressive, very, you know, like, you know, just shady. The lesson that you learned in this lifetime, though, was love. How to love yourself. How to accept more for yourself. How to embrace more for yourself. Like, how to not settle. Because you were so submissive and you let everything just kind of flow through you and, like, whirl you around, you know what I mean? But I feel like the lesson you learned from this life is, like, you can't do that. Like, the only thing that truly matters is how you hold yourself, you know, and what you do for yourself. And then the end outcome, the lesson you learned from this life and brought into your current is lack. You very much so, deep in your core, still remember how it was to be so privileged. And so it's very hard for you to be grateful for what you have now. Because I promise you, whatever you have, even if you're well off right now, it's nothing in comparison to what you had. So you probably have, like, a lot of lack issues because of this. Does this make sense? Past life readings are so fun. Jolly lolly la. The lack on my part, not so much. No, the lack this lifetime? Like, you can't find the family that you need. This doesn't mean financial. This could be, like, just opportunities. This could be, like, why can't I have the more deep love? Why can't I have the perfect career path? Why can't I have, you know what I mean? A little bit of that. I'm not saying you're obsessed with lack, but I'm definitely saying any tendency towards, like, why can't this work out? Or why can't... It's because everything worked out for you in your last lifetime. How do we break the cycle? Well, for this one, it's about not being suppressed. It's about not allowing your person to dominate you in such a way that takes away your power, takes away your control, you know what I mean, of yourself. And also about being genuinely authentic towards your intuition, about trusting it. If something feels off or something doesn't feel right, say your piece. Because I feel like in this last life, you just took it over and over and over again. So he never changed really anything in this energy because you just took it. And so I feel like this life, to break the cycle, you can't take it anymore. You have to stand up for yourself. Does that make sense? It's definitely the challenge. But there is a lot of epic love between you two. I started speaking out a little, or more a little at a time. Beautiful. Look at that. Awesome. Great. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what the hell we want. This is definitely a deep connection, though, that has been trying your patience for a long time. More than just this life. I hope that was so helpful. Thank you so much for letting me read your energy, babe. Tony, what's up, girl? I got some crazy news that I need to talk to you about later. Starfar, I got you up for a Jenny with no one X. Thank you. Very interesting. I know. I love past lives. They're fascinating. Did I already mention I have a client in person later today, that I have to go see for, we're going to go do past life readings. I'll be home later. Sweet. Starfar, you here, girl? Come front and center, homie. 1-600 that night you called? Oh, shit, girl. That's so exciting. I hope we make it one lifetime. I feel like the way to make it is by the balance. You can't let anyone dominate the other one in an unhealthy way. Otherwise, it'll fail. I feel like the lesson you're learning through your lifetimes for each other is learning how to work together rather than against each other. Like, everybody's fighting for the lead, but you both can lead. The lock's back in? Dude, I was just thinking about that the other day. That's weird that you brought that up. I was literally just thinking about that the other day. Yeah, I was calling you, Sarah. But no, I'm not waiting on you. But yeah, I was calling for you. You're up next. Love that. Yes. A lot. I was literally just thinking about that. I don't know. I've been thinking about that a lot more lately. Well, probably soon. I'm a weird one with my hair. I go through phases. And now that I don't dye it outside of my blonde, really, I now instead of dyeing it when I get compulsive with my hair, it's normally like dreadlocks or something. Do it. Just do it. Dude, I can't stop thinking about Shia LaBeouf in that video, Just Do It. We mocked him so hard when that came out, but he was ahead of his time. I feel like that's the fucking message for the entire collective right now, is go watch Shia LaBeouf's Just Do It video. Just do it! You take it and you do it! Oh my god, I need to go watch that video again. That video was so amazing. It was just amazing. Really ahead of his time. I'm just saying. Shivers. Body shivers. I need a wrap again, LOL. I know. I was literally thinking about that, too. Is that I missed my wrap. I had that purple one in for like a year and a half before I cut it out. Have a great day, Tracy. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What's going on in and around Noah's world towards Sarfar? What is he feeling? What is he thinking right now? What does he need to know? He's hurt. Good. He needs to be hurt to think about his life mother trucking choices. Anyways, overall energy is he's feeling weak and depleted because he was shady as fuck and he's being stubborn as fuck and now he's got to eat his own words. This is sort of when you're like, you know, like you're mad. So you're like, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat food. And then like as soon as you calm down, you're like, why the fuck didn't I eat? I was so hungry. Why did I ignore that? Why did I say no? You know what I mean? It feels like that. It feels like he is feeling weak and depleted and he's being a stubborn asshole and he needs to just sit in his misery for a minute so he can realize the mistake he's made. His goal is to allow the changes that need to happen. He doesn't want to feel alone or lack of support. Like, he misses you.
I love you.
I love you. Have fun picking up the kiddos.
For sure. I'm going to sell them.
Shallow's got to go to Rochester and pick up the kiddos. But anyways, your weakness, when it comes to him, for you, is communication. He just does not say what he needs to say, and he knows that, and I feel like he's, you know, it's funny, because you guys are mirrors. You struggle a lot to say what you need to say to him. It's the same. It's the same for him to you. Your strength, though, his strength, when it comes to you, is he's very passionate about you. You're what inspires him. You're what makes him feel better. You're what makes him want to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, you are kind of his reason for being a little bit. And so I feel like you taking yourself off the table and making him really sit in his thoughts and his choices is amazing. his guides want him to know that he knows exactly how he feels about you. There's no confusion. He loves you. He wants to be with you. It's just he is real stubborn and he needs to see the error in his ways. And the only way that he can do that is by sitting in the position you've put him in. His timing is trusting his gut and listening to his guides. His next step is he's going to feel stuck because he's not he's being too proud. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, oh man, I don't want to admit I'm wrong. Fuck you. No, I just do it. His overall approach is he feels like balls in your court because you made this choice. Just let him think that for a while. He needs to sit in his feelings. And his end outcome is pain. This is not at all what he wants. But by facing his pain and by you making him sit in it, he's going to rise above the conflict. He's going to actually take the high road. He's going to confront and acknowledge the past and how he's played a role and what he's done and acknowledge the past so he can create the changes that need to be made. His intuition's not 100% right, but he's doing his best to follow it. I feel like his intuition is 100% right, but he's doubting it. So he's doing his best to follow it. You know what I mean? So anyways, he's 100% still on board with this relationship. He's just really sad and upset because he doesn't know what to do to fix it because he thinks the problem's outside of himself. But the longer he sits in this energy, the more and more he'll realize this problem is completely all his fault, you know? Yeah, definitely make him wait. But yeah, this feels fucking ideal. This looks just like what it should be. And what it needs to be honest. And I know you're not comfortable either, but deal with it because it'll be worth the wait. All the changes that you want in this relationship are going to come out because of this conflict. And so I think you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. So good on you. Holy moly, I think that about wraps up the paid readings. Unless anyone else snuck on without me realizing, let me know. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure. Hell yes. Thank you for letting me read, babe. I am glad for that. Leah, you need to hear adjustments are required. You are definitely on the right track, but there are some adjustments that need to be made, and you need to bring some attention to what you're doing so you can make said adjustments. I just feel like it's just about bringing awareness to the present moment, and you'll know immediately what to fix. Alyssa, will Sterling reach out soon and want more with me? Yes, he will. The end of a rough cycle approaches. I'm a slug, dude. I feel you. You're so welcome. I love you, Starfar. All right. Who was wondering if they needed spells? Oh, there it is. Autumn. Are there any spells that Autumn could be used or beneficial for? Yes, a self-worth spell that'll intensify your manifesting abilities is what will help you. Is there anything that will help Seth in this situation? Yes. Okay, so his needs to be about releasing guilt because he feels guilty about closing out situations. He has a hard time ending things, taking action. So I feel like you need to give him a freeing spell. So how can I say this? What's a good word to say what I mean? Seth needs a spell to burden himself or free himself from the burdens from other people. But what is that? What is the word I'm looking for? Free himself from his insecurities and bring him back to more emotional balance, I guess is really what it's saying. So Seth could do with something to release him from the guilt and insecurities that he has about moving forward and ending out chapters. And you could use something that makes you feel more confident and worthy in yourself so you don't close out chapters that aren't meant to be. If that makes sense. That's what they recommend. Oh, do I need a spell? Leah, does Leah need? I sent for both. Okay, Autumn, I got you. Does Leah need a spell? Yes, you do. You need a spell to find light in the darkness to help you have faith on the situation so you can control your emotions better. So basically, it's like an emotional stability spell would be really beneficial for you. I just feel like I'm to the point where I don't want to walk away from him. I won't, and I want to walk away, or I want to walk away from myself. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good vibe. So the first one. And the second one. It's very much not a good vibe, and I haven't felt this way in so long. We'll get these spells done for you, babe. I'm gonna go pee one more time, though, before I do. Of course, pee again. You're so welcome, Leah. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. I'm running to the restroom, and then we'll do these spells. And don't worry, subscribers. I will get to you after that. Also, got a piece of summer sausage because I'm starving now. Lolly, lolly, lolly. Um, I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here chewing. Horrible. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Do-do-do. Get out of there. Oh, shit. Ziggy, play Viking music.
All right. Viking Battle by Aitor Pereira from Spotify.
Sometimes these are cool songs to do spells too. Oh, hell no. Ziggy, play medieval music.
Medieval lo-fi beats fantasy lo-fi music from Spotify.
Alright. Ziggy, play medieval tavern music. Is that the one I like?
Medieval Tavern by Valkyrian from Spotify.
Ziggy, put music for spells. Somebody
Sure.
give me something.
Spells
Nina,
by
hi.
Clemens from Spotify.
Lish, did I see you? Lish, what's up? No. yours, Autumn. I'm gonna make his now. There's Seth's. Alright. Okay, Autumn. Now we're going to wax. So pretty. Alright. Okay. We're gonna do Seth's first. We got bubbles, we got glory, we got all the things for Seth's spell. That looks beautiful. I'll flip a card quick for it before we move on to the next one. Something is coming to an end in his life. Double time. Triple time. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, that's gonna give him the freedom to let go of the things that he doesn't want in his life, which, you know, are things. So, this one's for you, baby. Baby. Apologies. wax at me. Just flung wax at me. Look at this. That was so funny. This spell looks really cool. No! Let's go. Fuck you. It didn't apparently like that, faggot. So we'll put this one on instead. Okay, great. That's taken care of. Okay, now let's see. Jesus Christ, you little stubborn bugger. Alright, what do we need here for Autumn spell? If you're feeling weakened to stop. Okay. This spell is going to help you get over the fact that you're feeling depleted, stubborn, and like you're not getting what you want. It's going to make you be motivated and put the hard work and effort in to achieve your desired result. I feel like this is going to... So you know how I've been saying lately that there's like a manifestation intensity? Just realized I forgot to do the spell. But anyway, the parchment paper, I mean. The intensity of manifestations lately. It's like extensively true with you now. Everything you kind of want, it's all like coming together very quickly. Oh, interesting. Anyways, it's coming together very quickly. How does the auto spell go? Better now that I burned the sheet. Sorry about that. But anyways, I feel like it's all coming up aces for you. Everything's kind of coming through for you. So they're saying open your heart and be willing to accept that when it's all here, you know? Ziggy, stop! Give me my phone charger, you silly goose. I feel better already, honestly. I noticed I was kind of smiling instead of all being all mopey. Oh, yay! And I've always trusted your spells, but this one feels... Sorry, plugging this in was being a redonk. Okay, anyways. Absolutely love that. Hell yes. Hell yes, she ready. She's so ready. Look at that manifestation. Good luck charm. Embracing your truest self. I love it. All right, guys. We are now... officially to subscriber energy. If you have any yes or no questions for me that you would like answered, now is the time. If you're a subscriber, otherwise comment your name, you can get a free card. And it's 11:23. Right as we wrapped all that up, Autumn. 1, 1, 2, 3. Leveling up. Leveling your ass up, girl. Do 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 do. Hell yes, level me up. I never got a card this morning. Okay, well now, fuck yeah, Autumn. Autumn, what do you need to do here, babe? What do you need to know, Autumn? Hold your vision. Luck is on your side. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. No, no, no. All right. I'm too stubborn to give up. Dude, I feel you. I'm the exact same ass energy. All right, guys, I'm going to head out of here. I will be on tomorrow, so I'll see you all tomorrow. If you're not already following me on YouTube, go ahead and do that. I will post a live replay. And Autumn, my friend, I will be calling you very shortly. Oh, shoot. Does Byron still see me as the bad person, and what happened? Does Byron see Joanne as a bad person still with everything that happened? I feel like there are conflicting views. I feel like some of them, yes, he does see you as a bad person, but then some of them he doesn't. I feel like it's sort of like, you know, I don't know. You'll ask me how I feel about Susan. I love Susan. Susan's so great. Susan's the best person ever, but Susan has this horrible habit of being a shithead and saying really offensive things sometimes when she doesn't mean it. You know, like, people oftentimes can be the villain and the hero in many people's stories. So understand that. Byron has a very split view of you. Half of it is negative and half of it's very positive. If that makes sense. It's weird. I just referenced Susan as a random name and Susie popped in here. It's crazy. Crazy. Susie. Watch out. That's weird. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like you worry about your protection a lot. You worry if everything's going to work out or line up, and they're saying you are so safe. You don't even need to worry. Literally, it could be like a 10-car pileup ahead of you, and you'll miss it. You know, you won't even, like, there's literally nothing to worry about. The universe is very much so protecting you. Will Byron's view of me change with the karma spell? Will the view of her change with the karma spell? Oh my goodness. Yes, entirely, actually. I feel like he looks at you as sort of foolish and impulsive sometimes, but this karma spell, ironically, is going to change all that. It's going to make him feel more like you're in control of your feelings and emotions. It's going to make, like, you're creating actually this very beautiful painting, not this, you know, one that he perceives that you're making at the moment. So, yes, it's going to help you quite a bit. Tori, thank you so much for the follow. If he asks to hang out tonight, should I? Yeah. Yeah, you should. You gotta show him the other side of yourself. Especially with these spells out and about now, you're gonna wanna take the opportunity to utilize them, I guess. Last one. Will Byron reach out to me today? The burden is great. It's not looking likely, but this card also does mean you're, like, just within reach. You can see the finish line almost there. So I don't think he's going to reach out today, but I wouldn't be surprised if sometime in the near future you hear from them. Okay, I figured I'd make sure. Oh, yes, girl, I got you. I got you. Will Byron reach out to Joanne by the end of the week? Will Byron reach out to Joanne by the end of the week? No, by the end of 2 weeks. Yes. So I've got a no, a very clear no for this week. However, next week I've got the lovers. So I feel like, you know, within 2 weeks you're going to hear from him. But I do know that a huge thing that's holding you up right now is love for yourself, feeling worthy of his companionship, thinking that the only way you can feel worthy is with his assistance. And I do know that's a big thing that's holding you up. So maybe you need another week of feeling sad about it before you pick yourself up by your bootstraps and kind of dust your shoulders off. And then that's when he reaches back out, you know? Yeah, no? Michaela, if you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe. It's about $5.99 a month for unlimited yes or no's, okay? Only way to feel worthy of him is him unblocking me. Right, but, like, I'm telling you, that's the one thing that's keeping him from unblocking you. So if you're telling me the only way that you can feel worthy is with him, whether it's unblocking him being near you, or what have you, right? then you're telling me you'll never be together. Because in order to be together, you must be able to find some independent self-worth that has nothing to do with any kind of actions or feelings of Byron's or anyone else's, to be perfectly clear. But my point is, this is why last night when we were talking, I was encouraging you to do those things. I always hate texting because I feel like I come off very harsh, but I don't mean to. What I'm just trying to tell you is the answer to all your questions, which is, how do I get Byron back? I'm telling you, please heed my word. I'm telling you the exact answer. You can have him. You can 100% have him. I'm not filling your boat up. I'm not trying to pump you for more readings or spells. I'm being honest with you. You can have Byron, but there is only one key that will unlock that padlock. And the key is you believing in yourself. But you see, you don't feel that you can believe in yourself unless he does something. But he will not do anything until you believe in yourself. Do you see why we're in a conundrum right now? You're in a position where you're never going to get what you want because you refuse to do the one thing that'll give you what you want. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be mean at all. I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I know it feels impossible, but it's facts. You will not have him as long as you depend on him. You know what I mean? I don't know how to forget him. It's not about forgetting him. It's not about forgetting him. It's about caring about yourself. It has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with you. It's about you feeling worthy. It's about you deciding that you deserve to be happy. It's about you deciding that you deserve to have nice and beautiful things in your life. It's about you deserving that you believe that you're worthy of a partnership at all, let alone with Byron. It's about you believing that you are an impressive fucking human being and that he would be an idiot without you. But instead you feel like you're an idiot because you don't have him. Do you see this is where we're getting stuck. I know I physically can do it without him, but I don't want to. Right. I know. And that's why you're stuck, is because you don't want to do it without him. But in order to do it with him, you have to do it without him first. And so your refusal to move forward without him is your refusal to move forward with him. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have stood up for myself if I didn't care about myself. I'm not saying you don't care about yourself completely. I'm saying your goals are outside of yourself right now. Your goal is for him to unblock you. That's not about you. Therefore, it won't come true. If your goal is to improve yourself so you can have the love that you deserve, he will come back. You know what I mean? I would have to just accept him barely speaking. No, you have to accept yourself. You have to accept the situation. It's not about it's never just, when it comes to relationships, about shutting your heart off to somebody. My ex, all of them actually, in fact, I still have great love for her. I will still very much so help, and I would still do stuff for her, to like make their life better. Am I in love with them? No. But my heart is very much still open, and it always will be. These people matter to me. You know what I mean? You guys always think that in order to move on from a situation or to focus on something else, you must forget it. You must light it on fire, throw it in the trash, and never look back again. That is not the reality of life. The reality of life is that sometimes if you love something, you must set it to the fuck free and focus on your own life for a little bit. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's not a trap. It's not a trick. It's not about them never coming back into your life. It's not about you forgetting about them ever existing. It has nothing to do with that. What it does have to do with is finding a way to care about your daily life, to feel empowered, inspired, and passionate about your daily life when you take everybody and everything outside of you as a human, when you take it all away, when you take away the house, when you take away the job, when you take away the people, the friends, the partner, when you take it all away, are you happy with you? And I feel like your answer right now is no. And if you want that answer to change, you can no longer stick your goals on your job, on your partnership, on whatever. It has to always be for you. You know what I mean? If your job is to get the promotion and that's where it ends, you'll never get the promotion. But if your job is to be the best human that you can be, learn all the skills and expand yourself to the furthest points of possibility, then you're going to get the promotion. Not only are you going to get the promotion, but you'll probably take over, ownership of the company. My point is, if your goal is outside of yourself, you'll never quite confirmation. My Google just went off for no reason. If your goal is outside of yourself, you'll never achieve it. Not really. Not really. It'll all be superficial and it'll be very tangible. Like, I'm sorry, very fleeting, you know. It could end at any moment. If you want something that will last the test of the time, that will never destroy, including relationships, including career, the goal must start. It must always start and finish within yourself. It must be for you. If you're having a baby because your partner really wants a baby, that goal's not yours. Even if you want a family, it's not yours. The choice must come from a root cause of this is what I want for me. And wanting another human for you is not a goal that's inside of yourself. That, again, is outside of ourselves. That's, we want Billy to be the reason that we're happy. Therefore, your goal is now Billy. You know, it's not you. And so, like, we have to set the goal within ourselves. We have to decide that, like, I want to be successful and change lives. And then the career will follow. You know what I mean? I want to live a fulfilled life and have a family. The partnership and the children will follow. It's not up to you to figure out how to get there. It's up to you to, like, be true to yourself about what you want and then work on your own independent skills in order to see what unfolds. The universe will make happen the destinations, the partnerships, the career, the money, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to reach for. The universe will make that shit happen. But in order for them to make that happen, you have to put your fucking pound of flesh in the game. And that is you, your pound of flesh, not their pound of flesh, not it, you know, his pound of flesh, not her pound of flesh, your pound of flesh, your, you know, integrity, your ambitions, your goals. They must be yours for you, not yours for them or yours for that. It needs to be yours for you. You ever wonder why when you pray and hope for money, it never comes? It's because your goal is the money, not yourself. Therefore, you don't get what you want. It's the exact same thing for relationships. You know, if your goal is them, you'll never fucking get them. Even if you have them, it'll be superficial. The point is, if the goal is you, make you the best person, the person you're with will become obsessed with you. You'll be their fucking religion. You'll be their shrine. You'll be their place of worship. You will be their everything. But in order to do that, you need to create a person that is literally worth worshiping. And right now, you don't feel, you know, we're not in that feeling. I know we're not, because I read your cards, Joanne. We're not in that feeling. Not truly, not authentically. You know? So basically, because I love him, I'll never actually get to be with him. No, basically, because you don't love yourself more than him, you'll never actually have him. That's what I'm saying. If you don't love yourself more than the person you're sitting next to, you'll never have the person sitting next to you. I know it's not what you want to hear. I know you want to hear that magical fairy will bring him down if you wish hard enough, but that's just not the reality. The reality is, if you want something, you got to work for it. And you have to work for it, not them. You. Rochelle, what's up? Okay, sorry, guys. We are in yes or no questions. I was just going on a bit of a ranty poo. The spirit possessed me and said what you guys apparently needed to hear. So there it was. There it was. All right. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Okay, if you would like a yes or no, you must be a subscriber. It's like $5.99 for the month. It brings you a little badge that says Aura next to your name. You guys can ask all yes or no's if you want. If you don't have one of those fancy dancy things next to your name, you can comment your name and you can go ahead and throw that up and I'll give you a free card, okay? I just want Byron back in my life. So listen, baby. Listen to what I'm saying. Please, for the love of Jeebus, you can have Byron. I've done your readings. You guys are definitely a match set. If you want them, you can have them. But you have to listen to what I'm saying to achieve that goal. And I know it's not what you want to hear, but I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm telling you how to get what you want. I'm not here to say, yep, 1 + 7 = 28. I'm not here to say that. I'm here to say 1 + 7 = 8. Okay? And I'm going to tell you exactly how to get there, but it's up to you to listen. It's up to you to utilize the information that I'm giving you. Is Andrew going to have rent money on the 1st? No, but I do feel like they're saying don't worry about it. It will take care of it. It's not your... Don't worry. It'll take care of itself. I've been working for it. Fuck yes, Joanne. Yes, yes, yes. And we will get it. And we will get it. It's just consistency. It's key, and patience is definitely required. And those are the two things that suck the most when you're feeling crappy. And so I know this is not an easy journey. Quite frankly, this is probably one of the hardest things I'll ever have to do. But I can tell you it's well worth it. I can tell you all your dreams, all your hopes, all your desires, and a lot more than that you haven't even thought of are literally sitting on the other side waiting for you once you do the things, once you move forward in the right ways. They're all here. Relationship within the year? No. There's something about you needing to be more submissive if you want that path to happen for you. Is Andrew going to have his part of the rent this month? It said no, Brooke. It said no, but they're saying don't worry. It'll come through. It'll work out in the end. But yeah, he's going to be a bit of a struggle bus. Danielle got surrendered to the divine. It's about letting go. It's about trusting that they got your back. And if you don't know how to deal with the situation, don't worry about it. They do. They do. Tony, what's up? Hi, Stephanie. Tony, emotions are running high. Today it's a little wild. I feel like this isn't necessarily bad, though. I don't feel like this is really bad. I feel like emotions are running high because, like, oh my God, look at all the exciting things that are happening in your life. Wee. I'm listening, but I don't know how to change anything. The only thing I truly want is I told you last night, the self-care stuff, going on a walk, coloring in a book, taking some time for you. And yep, it's going to suck. The first time you journal, you're going to hate it. The second time, you're going to hate it. The third time, you're going to fucking think it's stupid. The fourth time, you're going to feel it's a little ridiculous. The fifth time, you're going to feel like maybe there's some change happening. The sixth time, you're going to be like, wow, it actually feels better to get this off my chest. The seventh time, you're going to be like, wow, this is truly changing my life. Wow, I haven't understood myself to this degree before. Wow, 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 wow. And then like all of a sudden, a couple weeks in, you're really starting to see change. But this means that for those few weeks, while you're feeling like shit, while you're feeling miserable and you don't want to do anything, and literally it almost feels fucking impossible, you're going to have to stay consistent. You're going to have to keep doing it, even though it doesn't feel good, even though it's not working yet. It's sort of like working out. You can't just wake up one day and want to be a bodybuilder and have it be completed by the end of the fucking night. This is going to take months of dedication, practice, and it's not just going to be one aspect of your life that's going to change. It's going to be every aspect. So not only is this physical trainer now working out 6 hours a day, but they have also completely changed up their diet. Cats just knocked something over. Anyways, they've completely changed up their diet. They've completely changed up their spiritual practices. Like everything now has been repivoted around the goal of we're changing our life and we're going to become this bodybuilder, right? And so like for you, Joanne, this is going to suck. Nothing about this is going to feel good, baby. And I wish I had a better answer than that, but it's just true. Life sucks. But if you can find the courage to push through the suck and actually do something positive for your life while you're pushing through that suck, you're going to be amazed at how different you feel at the end of the day, at how overall better and happy you feel with your life. Even before things are fully panning out, you're still going to feel this improvement. But it's up to you to stick to it. Stick to your guns. Stay committed. Have that patience required to see it through to the end. Did Tay feel good about her combo yesterday? Yes, very, very much so. Is my goal finally myself for autumn? No, it's not, unfortunately, at the moment. You're welcome, Danielle. I've been waiting for you've been waiting, doing nothing though. You have not been journaling. You have not been doing, I know, I read your cards. You have not been doing the level of self-care that is required to achieve your goals. So you've just been sitting there twiddling your thumb for 1.5 years. And I get that that's frustrating, but now that we know we did that, it's time to make some changes and stop twiddling our thumbs. But right now you're trying to convince me that there's nothing else you can do and that twiddling your thumbs is the only way to get what you want here. But I promise you, it's not. It's the only thing that's going to keep you exactly where you are, miserable, stuck, and not having what you want. If you want change, you have to be changed, Joanne. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm sick of hearing the excuses. I can't. You can. You know how to write like written word. You're very intelligent. I know you are. You can write the and sophisticated, balance. You can write words. It might not feel natural to you to journal. You might not even enjoy journaling. But that's not what this is about. You are trying to heal right now so you can enjoy life. And that like I've been saying, is the hardest thing you will ever have to do in your entire life. This is nothing that is going to be easy. You're skipping. It's because I feel like I'm saying the exact same thing. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. Joanne, you have a choice. You have a choice. You or him. If you choose him, you will stay where you're at. If you choose you, you advance. You will improve. You will be happy. You will have abundance. You will have joy. Like it's up to you, baby. It really is. Alrighty, Rue guys. I do have a private that I have to get to, so I'm gonna get off of here. Bree, I saw you just join on. I'm gonna get you a card really quick before I get off. Bree, have faith in your dreams. You have to believe that you can achieve what it is that you're going towards. How long do I have to push through before I finally... Honestly, when I notice that people actually like let go and start doing what they need to do, it's like, honestly, days normally. You have to wait a whole whopping few days. However, most people, when we're at this point in the journey, they struggle for like a month, 2 months, 6 months. It depends on everybody, but they fight with it and resist doing it.